Memories. Okay. Wait, what?
The sass is just off the charts right now.
Creepin' A sassy. Oh.
I'm Sam.
I'm Chels.
This is Charlie Goes Downhill. Sorry we haven't been on in a while.
Oh, hiatus for months. For decades. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's definitely been a hard time trying to get us to be, like, free at the same time. And we don't even have jobs anymore, so it doesn't really make sense on how we never have time.
I know, right?
Today we're going to be reading yet another fanfiction, because that's basically what our channel is now.
Yeah, that's
just
what it turned into. It just turned into really weird fanfic.
That one thing. The Cards Against Humanity.
Is that the only thing that...
Yeah.
That's the only... That's the only different thing. We're so diverse. What a diverse channel we have here. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna recap. So what we're doing is we're going to read the same fanfic that we had read before from...
The Phantastic Foursome.
Yes, from Creepin' A Sign C. Let's read the chapter name, shall we? We got Starbucks and Hotels, 3 words that aren't Game of Thrones, Betch, Whet, and Boy If You Don't. So, a recap. The first chapter was, us meeting up, I guess.
Okay, so the last chapter that we read was 3 words that aren't Game of Thrones. The chapter is mostly just me and Dan, and me freaking out about how I had just had sex with Dan, and was completely drunk and out of it for the entire time. Completely something that I would do, right? And then Chelsea and Phil, they did not have sex.
We're saints.
Obviously. But they just kind of kissed and made out on the bed for a little while. And
tripped over. I tripped over a random object in which was not identified at all within the chapter.
That was in Starbucks and in Hotels.
Oh, yeah. It was in that one? Okay, well, at some point I tripped over something.
The chapter ends with me coming out of the bathroom in our original hotel room in Dan's cat t-shirt, and Chelsea freaks out saying, "Sam, oh my god, you're wearing Dan's cat shirt!"
I know, right? Like I've never seen another human being wear someone's clothes. That is mind-boggling. Oh my god, she's wearing a cat shirt. Someone else's cat shirt. Lord have mercy. I thought I'd seen everything. Betch, Whet.
Oh, it has a previously. Okay.
Oh, well, damn.
Previously, Sam peeked her head out of the bathroom door. "Hey guys." She bit her lip, then exited the bathroom and went over to the bed that Dan was currently in.
Oh my god, Sam! You're wearing cat...
Dan's cat shirt! You were trying
I was so excited that, I... So the wrong name and everything. You're wearing Cat's Dan shirt, holy shit. Yo, stop, but can you imagine? Stop, wait.
Oh, like Cat Riffix Dan shirt?
Either. Well, that's what I was thinking, but either. Either would be fine.
You want to try reading that?
Okay. Take 2. Oh my god, Sam, you're wearing Dan's cat shirt.
So? What? Sam scratched her scalp, then looked at Dan.
Does she always have trouble speaking?
That was me.
No.
That was Phil to Chelsea.
That's right, I'm Dan. Okay, you know what? Let me get my mind ready. Hold up, guys.
It's just been a little while.
Let
me just eat some food real quick.
Haven't had breakfast, that's why I'm all fucked up. Alright, go for it.
Does she always have trouble speaking? Phil asked Chelsea in a dull whisper.
No, it's just when she's uncomfortable.
Chelsea replied. Ah. Phil nodded. Well, we just came in here to see if you two wanted to come join us for some breakfast.
Sam and I were going to just order some room service and look into some video ideas for our channels.
Dan yawned.
You're welcome to join us. We just don't feel like interacting with the world today.
That's me every day.
I know, right? When was the last time I left my house?
Sam stifled a laugh. When do you ever want to interact with the world other than at meetups with your fans?
Very true.
A smile pulled at Dan's lips. Chelsea rolled her eyes.
I actually do feel like Oh, what? Sorry, my character is really weird. I actually do feel like interacting with the world today, so I'm definitely going out to breakfast. Plus, I really want to get out of this hotel since we are going to be trapped in here making videos for hours and hours for over the next 2 days. First of all, let me just stop you right there, Chelsea. That would be my dream life. So, you need to stop, calm down. I don't think it was that serious. I need to consult the writer.
Phil nodded. Yeah, I wouldn't mind leaving the hotel either, so Chelsea and I will go out to breakfast and we will see you two later, he said before walking over to the door and opening it for Chelsea like a proper gentleman. Chelsea quickly grabbed her ancient phone and walked out the door.
Good thing that hasn't changed. People can still make fun of me. Yo, dick, shut up.
As soon as Chelsea and Phil left the hotel room, Dan got off the bed.
I'm gonna take a shower. Can you order me some food? My wallet is on the bedside table. You can grab some money for the tip if the room service gets here before I get out of the shower.
Yeah, just like leave Sam with a bunch of money. That won't go wrong. Okay, Sam nodded and reached over to the hotel phone and ordered the food. They said the food will be up in 30 minutes or so. Dan was currently taking a shower and Sam was laying on the bed after finally finding her phone. She was just going through Vine edits of her and Chels and some fan edits. Fantasia edits was one of her favorite Viners. I should probably tweet something. Haven't done that in a few days. Sam thought for a moment about what she wanted to say. Loving NYC, meeting Chels, Phil, and Dan is the highlight of my year. Can't wait for VidCon when we all do a panel together. Who's gonna be there? Sounds good to me, Sam said to herself. Tweet! A second after her tweet sent, she started getting favorite and retweet notifications. Crap, forgot to turn my notifications off. She sighed. She quickly went into her settings and turned off the push notification. Sam went through some of the comments on her post, and most of them consisting of I am, or are you gonna do some collabs, or sometimes the occasional mommy comment.
No, that will never, oh my god. It doesn't make me as uncomfortable as the daddy comments though.
Sam replied to the interesting comments like, who else will be on the panel with you for? Jessica and Kayla from Double the
Yo,
Beauty?
but for real though, when's that gonna happen?
Kayla has some things going on during VidCon, but Jessica is definitely going to be there. There is one more slot open on the panel too. Sam replied. She then got a DM from Jessica.
OMG! Are Dan and Phil as hot as they are in their videos? You haven't talked to me in days. I want details, Betch. Perfect. Nailed it. I will be playing Jessica in our upcoming movie.
Sam laughed and called Jessica on Skype. Jess almost immediately picked up.
Sam, hi! Oh, I did the squeal.
She squealed.
Perfect.
Hi, Jess. Sam smiled. How's it going? Are you having fun in Paris? What time is it there? Dude, I want to go to
Why
Paris.
didn't she invite us? Jessica, you dick.
Bitch, what?
4:30. Kayla and I just got back from the Eiffel Tower 20 minutes ago. But enough about me. I want details about Dan and Phil. Are they secretly dating? Oh, please tell me they are.
Jessica asked, practically hyperventilating over Skype.
Jessica's not that serious.
No, Dan and Phil are not secretly dating. Sam debated on telling Jessica about the night she had with Dan, but decided not to since she didn't want to be one of those girls.
Okay, Phil, I know you're hiding something from me. We've known each other for a year now. I know when you're keeping something to yourself.
Jessica stared daggers at Sam through the screen. Can I tell you when we see each other at VidCon? I really don't want to tell you on here. Sam bit her lip nervously. Why am I always biting my damn lip? It's not that big of a deal, just a little thing, and it'll probably be a big TMI on your end. Jessica rolled her eyes and laughed.
Fine, you can tell me at VidCon, but I expect nothing less than every single detail. Oh, and Sam, you should really take your makeup off. You look like a raccoon that got hit by a car. Yo, chill, Jessica, savage!
Jessica whispered as if they were sitting right next to each other, and Sam could whisper in Sam's ear. Sam took a closer look at her face on Skype. She looked dreadful. Her mascara and eyeliner had completely smudged, so she really did look like a raccoon. Sam quickly shuffled her duffel bag that was on one of the chairs in her room. She pulled out her makeup kit and grabbed some makeup wipes. Rubbing furiously at her face, she took off all of her makeup. She used her little icon in the Skype call to put on some eyeliner and mascara and just a tad bit of eyeshadow. The bare necessities. Better? Sam asked after finishing her makeup in less than 2 minutes. Dude, same.
Right? Much.
Jessica nodded in approval.
Oh, I did the nod
Sam was on her knees.
See, I can do this part. I can do this part. I was born to play Jessica. Okay.
Sam was on her knees
Oh. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
On the floor beside the bed, the laptop balanced on the edge of the mattress. She was right in front of the bathroom door, and when Dan exited the bathroom with just a towel wrapped around his waist, Jessica practically died because she was hyperventilating so bad.
Wait, hold up. Can we talk about the spelling of wrapped? With a towel wrapped around his waist. Same. Okay. Wrapped. Hey, Jessica.
Dan blushed slightly and bent down, making it so his face was beside Sam's, and Jessica could no longer see his bottom half.
Nice to see you again.
He scratched the back of his head, feeling slightly embarrassed.
You share a room together? Where's Chelsea and Phil? Oh my god, it's damn a thing? It's chill. No, chill is not a thing, guys. It's chill a thing.
Damn a thing?
Damn a thing. Is chill a thing? Is that what you wanted to tell me at VidCon?
Jessica waffled endlessly. Jessica, calm down, Sam said slowly. I'll call you later when Chelsea and Phil get back from breakfast. We can all talk then, okay? It's weird, because I, never call you Chelsea anymore. I always call you Chels.
Yeah, right?
It's like, why would I say Chelsea and Phil? I'd just say chill.
First of all, shut up. Second of all, it'd be more like, yeah, like it's weird. It's like as if you'd be like Chelsea and Philip. Daniel. Samantha. Let's just break out all the names.
Jessica slowed her breathing and nodded.
Okay, bye.
Within a few seconds, Jessica clicked the end button and Sam closed her laptop. She turned her head to face Dan, who was still squatting beside her. Well, that was interesting, to say the least. She sighed heavily.
Could have gone worse. You could have been Skyping a whole bunch of your fans.
Dan said optimistically.
That would've been mad.
Totally out of character for him. Sam raised a curious eyebrow. You seem awfully cheery today. Right as Dan was about to say something, there was a knock at the door. Room service.
There we go.
The voice was male, probably around his early or mid-20s. Sam got off the floor, shuffling to put on a pair of bell-bottom pants from her duffel bag, then went to answer the door. Hi! She moved aside for the young man to bring the food cart inside the room. The young guy smiled at Sam. Hi there. He had a hard southern accent. Okay. His ice blue eyes gave her a once-over. Aren't you that girl from YouTube? He asked curiously. I'm just like a one-way conversation with myself.
Have fun.
Yep. Sam nodded. She went over to the nightstand, walking past Dan, and she grabbed a few bucks out of Dan's wallet. She went back over to the guy and gave him the money as a tip. This is for you. Have a nice day. Sam said she didn't mean to sound rude, but she wanted to get back to talking to Dan and she wanted to eat as well. The guy took the money. Thanks, he smiled, then left, kind of catching on that she wanted to be left alone. He never paid any attention to Dan at all. His eyes were transfixed on Sam the entire time.
Ooh, get it, girl.
Meanwhile, Chelsea and Phil were sitting in a cafe. No theme, just a regular cafe.
Boring.
Phil was quiet. Phil was quite sad on how there was no theme, but Chelsea was indifferent. Phil sipped at his caramel latte, not knowing what to say while the silence grew stronger between him and Chelsea.
I just got a really cool idea for a video.
Chelsea's eyes beamed devilishly.
There you go.
Dude, didn't you do that in one of the readings?
I do it all the time. I don't know what I'm talking about. I do that like literally every time I say a word. Dare. Chelsea smiled devilishly. Oh. We could do a dirty Q&A. I saw the guys from O12 do them a while back, and I always thought they'd be hilarious.
I don't know. Phil looked a little scared to do a video like that. I have a lot of young subscribers. I don't know how they would feel about that kind of video. I know exactly what you are talking about. I watched those videos, but I don't think they were appropriate for Amazing Phil. He said He said apologetically.
Well, honestly, Phil's been getting a little dirtier with his talk and things.
Yeah.
So come on, man up, Phil. Well, we could always do it on Charlie Goes Downhill and put For Mature Viewers in the title. Sam and I have said a lot of bad things on our channel. Oh, have we? So I doubt it'd be that bad for our viewers.
Chelsea used logic and reason to appeal
for the first time in my life.
Ever use logic and reason?
High five, Chels.
Creepy Sensei does not know your personality.
Nope.
Which wasn't really something she did a lot. Using logic was not her strong suit.
Thank
you, Creepin.
Alright, we'll see you later, guys. I just jump out the window.
That could work, Phil smiled. I think Sam and Dan...
I'll never
haven't said that in a while.
So weird.
I think Sam and Dan would have a fun time with that kind of video.
I don't think Sam is as out there as you think. Sam is actually quite reserved and doesn't really talk openly about M-rated IRL. She does over text, but when she's Skyping me in jest, she blushes so hard even at the slightest mention of sex. I don't remember this ever happening. Wow.
Okay. Chelsea took a sip of her iced tea, then ate a piece of the chocolate chip muffin she and failed.
Wait. First of all, why did I think it said shaving instead of shaving?
I thought it said that too, and I was like, wait, what?
I glanced at it, I was like, can you imagine a chocolate chip muffin? Oh, stop. I need to get that image away from my head, because that's so funny.
She looked up at Phil, and he had a slight blush on his face.
Lol. That's exactly what Sam's face does, just like a Christmas tree. If you think so, go for it.
Chelsea's comment only made Phil blush more, and he continued to sip at his latte. I wonder what Sam and Dan have come up with for video ideas. Phil wondered out loud.
Probably nothing, knowing them. Sam is trying to come up with ideas, but Dan is...
Wow. Okay.
So let me just throw all these backhanded insults out. Well, they're not even backhanded. They're not even compliments or insults. What am I talking about? Anyways. But Dan is procrastinating by eating food, and Sam is letting him because she has a really short attention span.
Yeah.
She can barely carry on a conversation. She'll be in the middle of a sentence, and then for some reason she will start talking about a whole new topic that has nothing to do with the last. First of all, I do that.
Do I do that?
I don't know, but I know I do. I have such a short attention span that I wouldn't even notice if you did that.
Chelsea laughed a little at the thought of her friend trying to work with Dan. Dan is kind of like that too, but since he mumbles, you never really know what he's on about anyway. I just nod along and pretend to listen to everything he says. Wow, Phil.
What a douche. Actually, I'm not gonna lie though, I like that phrase, on about.
Phil let a small grin creep up on his face.
Pretend to listen, or are you just deaf sometimes?
Wow.
We're so sassy in this. Like, I mean, damn. I mean, I know I'm sassy, but like, dang.
Chelsea asked, vaguely remembering a video Dan had done about his mumbling habit and Phil's hearing or lack thereof. A little bit of both, Phil said sheepishly.
That ended so abruptly. I don't...
Yes. What? She's probably just, like, waiting to post something.
And she probably has, like, 12 ready. She's like, alright. Today will be the day.
When is it gonna happen? Thank you guys for watching. This was fun. We'll do it again sometime.
Yes, hopefully. Hopefully they'll,
Make sure to like the video, subscribe, do all that nice shiz.
Yes. All that nice shiz. Oh man, I haven't heard that one in a while. Shiz.
We're gonna try to get back into Dan and Phil, because we haven't been for a while.
Yeah, like I still watch their videos. But
I do too. Although I haven't watched their, like, latest updates.
I've seen some. Yeah, we just quickly altered obsessions.
Yeah. Bye guys! Hope you had a nice time watching our 40-minute long video.
Bye.
Bye, bitches.
Bye.
Any more.